Crochet. My thoughts and opinion on celebrity news, trending topics, or other related issues that affect the entertainment world. Now make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you will get notified of every video that I post. And don't forget to comment, like, and share my videos as well. Now, with all that out of the way, let's get into the video. The real reason you came here was for the Have-Nots Season 7, Episode 4, I believe. Right? I think. Okay. Okay, the have and the have-nots are going to start this episode off with Madison and Jeffrey. Okay? And I really honestly do not think Jeffrey really comprehends the seriousness of this thing between him and Jeffrey. Because he has nothing to lose. Justin, I mean. He has nothing to lose. But Jeffrey isn't getting it. So David calls Jeffrey upstairs to talk to him about, of course, Justin. Now, Jeffrey is reluctant because he blames Madison. He feels like Madison is all in his business. And Jeffrey feels like he's an adult. He can handle his own adult things. Yeah, sometimes you can't handle your adult thing. But sometimes it's okay to have adults, getting involved. That's okay. Jeffrey, parents, you may not think they know, but parents know. And he can see the bigger picture of what can happen to you, Jeffrey, in this horrible situation that you have brought upon yourself and your family by getting involved with this man or jumping in bed with this man, somebody you hardly even know. So Madison is considering for Jeffrey's well-being. As I told you before, he is. And that's what all he is. But Madison thinks he's doing it for himself. But the bottom line is, it doesn't even matter whose he's doing it for, as long as he's doing it and Jeffrey gets to live. Now, why Jeffrey hasn't been able to see what is going on around him and make rational decision is beyond me. Now, it is frustrating to see this play out. It really does. Now, why Justin hasn't been able to see what is going on and be rational about his decisions, I don't know. It's beyond me. I know one thing, it is frustrating to see this play out, and Justin, I believe, still thinks he's a cop, and this man is carrying around a gun. I mean, next up, this is crazy. I mean, Jeffrey has to be careful. This man is a lunatic. I mean, he's going to be found hanging off the balcony somewhere if he don't be careful. Did he not remember the message that he sent his friend Madison? I mean, he's gonna get it. But okay. Now, this next scene, it is kind of frustrating because to see this play out with with Candace and everyone, I believe, still, I think Justin thinks he's a cop and all this good stuff. But next up in this conversation between Candace and Mitch, she's trying to get the money, even though Mitch is reluctant. He agrees. He's going to handle Benny, and she's going to handle Jim Cryer. Isn't she getting tired of getting messed over by Jim Cryer? I mean, come on. That's almost like messing with the mafia. Yeah. I mean, come on, Candace. But that's what she and her board agreed upon. So, oh well, we'll see how that plays out. So she agrees to handle Mitch, and Mitch agrees to handle Benny. So Mitch goes to tell Hannah, and Mitch begins to go tell Benny, and Hannah walks in on the scene and hear them talking. And then Hannah like, finish the sentence. What were you guys talking about? Benny definitely needs his own place, because that is just too much involvement with him and his mother. And this is a grown man living in his mama's house. I mean, me, I could not do it. I cannot do it. I've done it for 23 years. That was enough. Benny really needs to find his own place. Okay? So Mitch goes on and explains to Miss Hannah that the Malones were not the one that did that to Mitch. Now, we see Cryer. Okay, Mitch is to handle Beanie, as I said, and Mitch goes to tell Beanie that the Malones weren't the one that beat up or stabbed him, but it was Jim Cryer, hitman for the Cryers camp. Then Hannah walks in and she goes ballistic into, mother hen role to protect her son Benny. Next up, Hannah and Candace shows up at Jim's house. They will not leave until they see Jim. So ready to get it popping. I haven't seen Miss Cryer yet. I haven't been seeing Mr. Cryer get his behind beat insisting about season 5 or 4. So I think he's due one. I really do. So we've been able to oh man, leave Jim alone. Leave Jim alone. Jim may, he might have some, I don't know. Okay, so next we will be able to get off next up Veronica Arcade. Okay, that she will be arrested. That's what we are hoping, because we don't understand the situation that Veronica has. Okay, there are 3 guys now standing downstairs. They're looking like they hadn't beat anyone up in a minute. So they commenced to whooping Justin's behind as they come to deliver the flowers. So, now this was a hit that came on by none other than Mr. David. And I think this wasn't a great idea for David to do to Justin. It is so far gone that he can't understand, Justin. He's clueless. He doesn't even have anything to fear anymore. He has lost everything. So his wife, his family, his kids, job, everything's career. So he doesn't have anything. Justin just he's that person that not only talk the game, but also is about it, with him. Okay, Ronnis is going to try to go after Justin, but I think Justin will be able to get off. You know, I really do. I really do. This Tyler Perry, he has got us on a he just flipping us all around. Now, next up, we have Veronica. She tells Arcade that she will be arrested if he will be arrested if he doesn't bring her to his jury bed. He is beginning to realize, I guess, you know, what kind of crazy woman that Veronica is when she cooked those pot of grits. I guess that reminded him of the old, what was it, Al Green situation. So I guess he's like, oh, nope, don't thank you. So Katheryn, I feel some kind of a way about how she feels about being in the hotel. Now she knows that man is not financially on her league. He's out of her league. Veronica and Katheryn still needs, and she still needs to leave that man alone, for real. Whatever her and John, Cryer got going on, they need to fix that at home. They need to quit dragging other men and women into their relationship. Fix that at home, okay? Still needs, Veronica and Katheryn still needs one another because of all that secrets. But they don't seem to care about that. Next up, Landon meets with the President of the United States. Now he's trying to play a cover up of that mess he got himself into that night when he thought the president was drunk and the president was not drunk, or he thought the president was gay. He wasn't. So president asked him to forgive him, and of course he did. And so they moved on, I guess, past that. And he said he was mature enough to move on past it. And that's what he did. He let him know that, Charles did let him know that it was very disrespectful for him to try to come on to him. And that was out of line. So Charles wants to continue to work with Landon, and Landon wants to work with Charles to make pretty much a whore out of a housewife. I've never seen it done, but perhaps it is indeed possible. Now, the last scene, Sarah flips the script. She is now trying to convince the DA to arrest Wyatt. Wyatt was like, what money? I'm here to get a hit. This man is telling the DA, I'm only here to get a hit. He said, they told him that he had checks in his pocket. And he was like, checks? What checks in my pocket? I had checks in my pocket all this time. You mean to tell me? And I'm standing here and need a hit and couldn't get one? What's up with this? Well, he didn't say it like that, but that's what he was trying to say, okay? I just said it for him, okay? So I had this whole time, he said. Then he peels on out, okay, the illegal drugs. And do you know this nut tries to smoke right there in front of them? Come on, Wyatt. Boy, that hit must be something. In front of the DA. And he said he just needed that fix. And he hoped, I hope Sarah knows she's going down too. She might not think so, but she did steal evidence out of the back room for that case regarding the DA that was killed about 3 or 4 seasons ago. And then the girl tried to seduce the man. So how Sarah is going to get Jim to set up in this little scam she got going on. We'll see. Now this brings me to the end of my video, and this is all I have for tonight. But until next week, we will be into season 7, and I will see you in next video. And I thank you so much for watching. Bless you.